Could we be in for a double dose of Nintendo E3 goodness? Twitch's schedule just released, and they are showing a 45-minute long Nintendo Direct next Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switchforce. Gabe is here, and this schedule seems to indicate a double-length show in comparison to last year. Now, it could just be a weird scheduling bit of misinformation, but right now, it's looking like we might get a whole lot of Nintendo games and announcements next week.
Yeah, 20 minutes extra as opposed to what we got last year. And last year kind of blew us all out of the water with the announcement of Metroid and that some type of Pokemon was coming to the Switch. So I can only imagine what they have to show with those 45 minutes. If they do, in fact, have this, I feel pretty confident about like Pikmin and a whole bunch of other cool games getting announced probably. Smash is going to be showcased for quite some time probably. That's a long time to fill up there. So what do you think that they could do in those 45 minutes on top of what we already know?
Yeah, and they've done 40 to 45-minute shows in the past, but those included multiple platforms. This is a Switch-exclusive presentation, and by their statements, a 2018 exclusive presentation. So that is real interesting. We've been hearing that this is going to be a big E3 for Nintendo, and the rumors, leaks, facts just keep piling up. So if they're going to go that long, either it means that they have more verbiage or more time with each game. As you mentioned, okay, let's dedicate a 10-minute chunk to Smash Brothers and really show how it's different or show a bunch of new characters. Or, as we've stated based on the Direct, being called a Direct, maybe it is just going to be announcement after announcement and they just have that much to go over. We know that they're going to be showing Smash Brothers and Fire Emblem and Yoshi. Perhaps they do have more details on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Pikmin, as you mentioned, Gabe, is a good candidate. We've heard rumors of Star Fox Grand Prix. It's all but confirmed they have to go over the Fortnite leak and kind of detail that. Maybe they have more information on the online service and some of the NES games that are going to be incorporated there or how they plan to flesh that out. A whole lot of options, but regardless, more minutes equals happy me. You can't really complain about more stuff, and they did do a great job of jam-packing last time around, so a jam-packed 45, that would be pretty freaking epic.
Yeah. Now, we should probably say that just because they allotted 45 minutes doesn't mean that that's like the entire Direct. Maybe it's a 30-minute Direct with like 15-minute post-show, something like that. We have no details, so just throwing that out there. But hey, anything longer than the 25 minutes from last year is a bonus, so I'm happy with it.
Absolutely. I will point out that this Twitch schedule, Twitch is a very reputable big player in the gaming scene, and they do a lot with E3, so by all accounts, they know what they're doing. It is odd that the Microsoft press conference is also listed at 45 minutes, because I know for a fact that show is far longer than that. It's supposed to be around 2 hours long, and that lines up with the invites I have received. I don't know why that's the case. They have Microsoft listed 1 to 1:45, and then a stage show from 2 to 6, so I'm not sure if they're just cutting and doing something on their own, or if that is a typo. It does then bring into question, okay, is the Nintendo press conference also a mistake? They're listing it as a press conference instead of a Direct. It could, leak into some of the Treehouse stuff right after. Maybe they're aware that there are big announcements in the first 15 minutes of the Treehouse or something of that sort. So just keep in mind that this isn't a guaranteed confirmation, but it's out there, it's possible, and it would be pretty darn cool.
For sure. And it's Twitch. Like you said, they are big in the industry, so they probably know what's up.
Yes. Let us know your take on how you'd feel about a 45-minute show and what the heck Nintendo will pack it with. Maybe it will be shorter, maybe it won't, but this has us very excited. So make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and from next week's show. We'll be there and we'll have you covered each and every trailer, each and every game, each and every minute. We've got you covered. So make sure to follow us on Twitter and Discord for up-to-the-minute updates. Links are in the description below. And until next time, my friends, for myself and Gabe, thanks so much for watching. We love you. Switch Force